Tokyo, Japan. My name is Gary Verheller, and I'll be your host for what we call the Substantive Living Podcast. Today, we'll look at what we call life's lessons. And I hope this will provide you with some insight, maybe even some inspiration to life's challenges. Welcome to episode 50, entitled Anger. It seems like the entire world is angry. And it just mystifies me how people can live with such anger. As I have said in previous videos, anger is one of the emotions, and we cannot control emotions. Now wait, let me explain what I mean by that. Emotions are important, and emotions give us instant information. In fact, I believe emotions come from instincts. So, emotions are important, and they do enrich and enhance our life. It's what we do that counts. As I said, we can't control emotions. Let me give you an example that I've given in the past. Ready? Do a little experiment here with you. Love me. You can't turn it on, you can't turn it off. Hate me. You can't turn it on, you can't turn it off. Anger is the same way. You have no control over it. What you have control over is what you do. We give anger righteous power. Maybe, and I'm guessing here, I think a lot of anger comes from a sense of injustice. Somebody is doing us wrong. Therefore, we're a victim. We're justified to be angry. And it's an ongoing cycle. Injustice, victim, justified, injustice, victim, justified. And it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And logic gets thrown out the window. I'm right, you're wrong. Well, that creates a lot of stress. One of my mentors, one of the people that taught me about running was Tony Sandoval, Dr. Tony Sandoval now. And he taught me that stress is a stimulus for growth. Let me say that again. Stress is a stimulus for growth. It gives you an opportunity to evolve. All stress does. So my suggestion is when you feel that anger coming on, let that be a signal. Ding, 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 ding. Step out of yourself. Take a breath. And this is where stop, breathe, think, act. Particularly when you have that overwhelming anger. That's a signal to you to stop, breathe, think, act. Go to the balcony, as I've said previously, which means be more neutral. Observe yourself with an objectivity like a scientist. When you're on the balcony, you're looking at yourself and everybody else that's involved in the moment, and you can see, oh, isn't that interesting how I reacted to that. Remember, reaction is no thought, only action. That's what emotions come from. A response is first thought, then action. So you want to respond in your life. So you look at yourself and say, isn't that interesting? I feel that anger. What do I want after this episode is completed? What do I want after this event is done? Now you've got a target. What do I need to do? That's the next question on how to get to that goal. Anger is just another emotion. It gives you instant information. And when you feel that emotion, it reminds you to stop, breathe, think, and act. Use anger to learn about yourself. And here's something I learned from the Dalai Lama that, again, has been mentioned in other videos. When somebody makes you angry, or I should say not makes you angry, because nobody can, you have no control over other people, but there's an event that comes around and you find yourself getting angry. Look at the person and say, thank you. Because this is an event in which you're truly going to learn about yourself. You can't role play it, you can't read about it, you can't watch a video about it and have the same impact. This is real life teaching you. So you look at the person and say, thank you. Tell me more. Stress is a stimulus for growth. Use anger to help you learn about yourself and how to be more productive in life. Rather than closing the door to communication, open the door to self-examination, to realizing who you are as a person and who you want to be and where you want to go. Thanks. Thank you for joining us today for the Substance of Living podcast. If you'd be kind enough to consider subscribing, you can contact us through Spotify or Apple Podcasts or connect on Twitter. Join us again next time for what I hope will help you navigate life.